Well, happy Easter. That was pathetic, my goodness. Happy Easter! Much better, much better. We have gone through this long night. We have gone through these long 40 days of Lent that have led us to the Holy of Holies, to these 3 great days that we call the Triduum, the 3 days of sorrow that end with this time of rejoicing, for Jesus Christ truly is risen from the dead. And we're left with those words that both the angel and Jesus said to Mary and the other women on the road. Be not afraid. How many times have we allowed fear to dictate our choices, our actions, our decisions in our lives? Fear, that one thing many times that we look back on and we regret in our lives. Fear sometimes, though, can be healthy. Fear can keep us sometimes from doing stupid things. But more importantly, when Christ is telling us to not be afraid, he's telling us to not be afraid of living. Be not afraid to embrace the gospel. Be not afraid to embrace your cross. Be not afraid to live a life of truth and love. Be not afraid, my brothers and sisters. Those 3 words which really magnified the life of Christ were reminded to us from Pope St. John Paul II in almost every homily that he ever gave as the Pope. Be not afraid. Oh, but Father, sometimes things come up in life that I don't understand. Things come up in life that I don't know how to control. Well, we aren't supposed to control everything. Remember that. Some things are out of our control, and that's okay. But we're supposed to control those things that the Lord wills for us and allow everything else to be in his hands. Be not afraid as we go into this next chapter of our lives. For those who be coming into the church, be not afraid. The Lord is with you. That for those 5 children who are about to be baptized and welcomed into the faith, be not afraid of sin, because through your baptism you are forgiven from sin. For the adults and the children coming into the fullness of the church through the sacrament of confirmation, receiving for the first time the body, blood, soul, and divinity of Christ in the Eucharist, be not afraid. For the Lord promises he will give us everything that we need. Not everything we always want, but definitely everything we need, when we need it, where we need it, how we need it. Be not afraid, my brothers and sisters, that when we leave this place, when we go out into the world to share the love of God, be not afraid when we go back to work this week, when you go back to school, when you go back to your families. Be not afraid of the love of God, because he unabashedly shares it for us. And through his passion, his death, and his resurrection that we celebrate today, and throughout these 50 days of Easter, ending in the Feast of Pentecost, we're reminded of why Christ had to die. To destroy death, to destroy sin, to destroy hatred, and ultimately, my brothers and sisters, to destroy fear. Because fear leads to doubt. And even Star Wars knows that doubt leads to what? The dark side. So when we look at our lives ahead of us, may we embrace the love of God. May we seek his truth. And may we truly embrace and live out that call and that commission in today's gospel. Be not afraid.